Good morning. Johnny Sunshine here. Looking tired. Little chilly this morning. Got a sweatshirt on. Got a kind of a busy day for me. I gotta go put a water heater in for this guy. He's kind of an asshole. Cheap bastard. Helicopter type. Me. I gotta put a water heater in my house today. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was tired, man. Didn't feel like doing it. So I've got today is my appointment with the Moe's nose doctor. Have surgery, or not have surgery today, but just initial consultation. And he's gonna take a look at my nose and set me up for a date to go in and hopefully get this thing straightened out, man. I've had this, I look like an old drunk, fell on the ground, scuffed my nose, but hopefully we can get this thing straightened out. My nephew came by. He's in from Rhode Island, and he had this surgery. And he showed me a picture of himself after the surgery. Fuck, man. Had a scar from hair to hair and a T. They had to cut his nose all the way across. 2 black eyes. Yeah. So what I will promise you guys, in my effort to bring you reality, no candy coating, no nothing. What you see on my channel, it is what it is. There ain't no double takes and take 3, take 4. You get what I get. So I'm gonna show you that, and it's really, honestly, it's designed for the young guys and even older people that, man, we need to take care of ourselves in this trade, health-wise. A lot of guys, we just don't think about it, man, but skin cancer, being out in the sun all the time, especially if you're in the South, that shit is damaging, man. Really damaging. So I'm gonna go buy some really good, expensive SPF. They do sell some sunblock that doesn't sting your eyes. That was my issue with the shit. Working, it's like oily and, it's just not fun to work with, man. But, at some point you got to take care of yourself. So that's the plan today. I'm going to put a water heater in this morning. But what I was saying is these young guys coming up, guys got to be using sunblock, man, or at least cover yourself up with some buy some clothes or shirts, that have SPF protection, because it's a real deal, man. A lot of these old plumbers, you look at them, their forearms are all fucking eat up with cancer, and their face, lips falling off, fucking sneeze and half your nose fucking falls on the floor. What do they call that? There's a name for that, when pieces of your body just fall off. Fuck is that? I thought they used to send them people to like an island, I can't think of it, man. I really am losing my mind. But I'm gonna put a 40-gallon tall water heater in my house. The one I have now is an A.O. Smith, and they're an oddball size. Every other heater in the world is tall as 5 feet tall. Not these guys. They're like 57, 56 or something. So when I stubbed out the water pipes, a tall water heater is going to be very, very tight with the dielectric nipples. But I do have some dielectric nipples that are used on gas water heaters, and they're a little shorter than the ones that are in electric heaters. So I may be able to swap them out and get this thing snugged in under the stub outs, you know, so it doesn't look goofy. But I do have overhead water piping. Worst case scenario, I have to go up, back, and then back down onto those pipes, but that's a heat trap basically. Even though we have heat traps on the heater, I could say, yeah, I did that because I didn't want the heat traveling up into my attic, you know, natural circulation. But so that's the plan. About 3:15 today, I will be, I'm gonna have to buy some breath mints, because when they do that, I'm like always holding my breath. And if it's a long stare close into my face, I could pass out. So, yeah, my guy just delivered my water to my house. Everything's good. I should get my GoPro today in the mail. I am videotaping on my GoPro now, the old one, which it's nice to have a spare. And I don't know, guys, they got this new GoPro 12. It's about $450. I got a GoPro 10, and it does everything I need it to do. I don't need all these fucking options. Good Lord. I just need an on and off switch, you know? Fucking goodness. So I'll have a spare. So I bought another GoPro 10. It was only $250. It's what I'm used to. I don't have to relearn, you know. You know, I was thinking with these computers, it's like we're going backwards, man, you know? We used to have symbols on, this is how we wrote things down, using symbols on the walls of caves, you know? We're going back to that. These pricks with the computers, these geniuses. We're going back to hieroglyphics, or whatever the fuck they're called, symbols. And they don't make any sense. It's like they're just fucking with us, man. Fucking what's up? What used to be up is now down. I look at the thing when I open my settings on my computer or the phone. Nothing's in alphabetical order. It's like they do. I don't get it, man. Just don't get these people. I think they're trying to fucking drive us crazy, man. It's a concerted effort to fucking dumb us down, man. Yeah, we don't use that system anymore, alphabetical order. No, we just fucking throw it all in a pile and you just try to figure it out yourself. Fucking assholes. God. The struggle continues, my friends. Bella, she's been doing really good without barking. Bella, hey. What are you doing? You gotta keep it quiet. All this noise. Anyways, I want to talk to you a minute about this job I did yesterday. This stoppage. So I had a stoppage in a big ass house. And I had the water rearing its head because the system was full. I had the water showing up in a shower in the back, in the master bath. So what I should have done, and really the only reason I didn't do it is because of the pitch on this roof and how big the house was. I mean, I don't want to be lugging all that shit across a high, like a 8-pitch roof, 40 feet, you know? I mean, it's just too much for me. But what I should have done, once you have water that shows in a system, what you need to do is turn all the water off, let it recede a little bit. Bella, stop. Let the water recede, and then go from fixture to fixture, from one side of the house to the other, and turn a faucet on and see if it starts to build up in that, come back into that shower or wherever it showed itself. That will tell you exactly where the stoppage is. And then you need to hit that vent because Then you don't have to run 90 feet of cable. That's what I'm getting at. On a lower pitch house, a single, I mean, it was just a high roof, man. I don't want to be up there, to be honest with you. Been getting into some high shit. I got on that roof for the nail lady, and that was pretty high, man. I mean, I've been pretty high. I used to paint houses in Rhode Island, and these were 3 tenement houses with an attic. So if you're going to paint the peak on that house, we rented a 60-foot wood ladder one time to paint the peak. And I was like, I'll do it. I was just young, you know, maybe 17. I was like, I'll do that. Shit. I grabbed 2 buckets of paint, you know, the body paint and the trim paint. And I climb up that ladder. And as I'm getting up, I get like halfway up, and it's a wood ladder, so I don't have a whole lot of confidence in this thing in the beginning anyways. And I get to the top of this fucking ladder to start scraping and patch priming and painting the peak. And I get to the very top, I get my buckets on the, you know, hooked up. And I look down behind me, and I can't even see this fucking ladder. It is bent in so much that I can't even see it. And I froze, man. I fucking hugged the top of that ladder. And I swear to God, it took me a half hour to get down, 1 step at a time. Frozen. I am afraid of heights. I do well at like 8 to 15 feet. 60 feet in the air on an old wood ladder, creaky ass old wood ladder. Not fun, boys. My experience is vast and wide. I never finished high school. I went to work, man, full time at like 14, man. And done a lot of shit, man. Built houses, painted houses, roofed, and I settled into plumbing. Turd herding. Oh yeah. And it's been good to me, man. I love it. And just because you didn't finish high school doesn't mean you can't be successful, I'll tell you that. I made more money than a lot of people, you know. Was very successful, and I'm proud of that. Anyways, guys, have a great day. I want to get some footage of me putting a... Yeah, this something's wrong with this camera. I got cut off mid... Hey guys, Johnny Sunshine. This camera keeps blinking out on me, even though it shows that I have a full battery. I don't know, maybe the battery's defective, but it keeps shutting off saying the battery's no good. So I'm glad I have a new one coming. But what I wanted to finish with is it's not for sure that I'm gonna get my other channel back. So last night or this morning, I can see that I got almost 1,000 or maybe 1,000 views yesterday on that video, and I don't ask for you to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. You know, I just have never really done that. But man, I'm in a rebuilding process here, and so if you could, I mean, 1,000 people watched that video yesterday. If you could, please subscribe, if you would be so kind, so that I could get this thing rebuilt in the event that they just won't give me my channel back. I mean, look at my mug, man. I mean, Jesus, can't they tell that it's me? Jesus Christ, there can't be 2 people like me in the world. I'm special, man. I'm special. Anyways, if you could do that, I really would appreciate it. Like and subscribe, ring the bell, smash that bell, yeah. whatever the hell they say. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I need to get my subscriptions up. I think I only have 3. I went from 4,000, 41, 4,200 to fucking Zippo, 0. Now I think I have 300. So any help out there, I'd appreciate it, guys. I really would. And women, ladies, please, help me out. Help a brother out, man. Give a man a hand up. That's all I'm saying. That's my motto. Don't kick him when he's down. Give him a hand up. All right.